Hey, welcome back to the Thunder Pals Thundercast. And we are live.
Party people in the place, 1 to be 1 2 1 2 the shit.
What the fuck?
Give it a sec for the thing to start this shit right here. It ain't for the faint of heart.
That's not.
Hell no.
Shit.
We talking about some bullshit. Speaking of bullshit, did you know that horseshit means injustice? Dog shit refers to quality, while bullshit revert more so is lie or dishonesty.
That all tracks.
Yep. Who the fuck are you? The fuck? Speaking of injustice,
I was about to sound like malarkey more than horse shit, but who the fuck is you?
the fuck are you? You know how this shit start. It's getting over.
You know what time it is. You chilling with the Iceberg, aka the Chill Wave Chief of State, Cool Calmberg, aka Isakiji, coming through with the sheer cold attack. Avalug Avalanche, the Titanic's Panic. Wolfang McFrosty.
The boat hit Iceberg, then got hit with an avalanche. That's a bad fucking day. God damn it.
It's horrible. Wolfang McFrosty. Hijack Frost. I'll turn your roads into shovelware. Straight plowwell. Stylo Stalactite. Abominable Hole Man. All year is chilling, is cuffing season. I got bitches on freeze. One Hit Wonder Bread. Samurai L. Jackson. Cannabis Knuckles, the Poet Laureate, Nasty Nonset. Hakuna. Wait, what happened? You cut up.
That's Nonset got the just got juices, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just got juices are flowing now.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hakuna Utada Signifier. Got no worries over here. It's automatic light work.
Triple.
Rosalina and Kuma.
Mm-hmm.
Shiver Me Timberland. Diddy the Lubricant. Now, them Johnson & Johnson socks ain't never been better.
Yeah, Captain, bro.
Curious George Clinton, the king of the swingers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the king of the swingers. Whoa, this young go VIP. I reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me.
No, you can't get over it.
That's how you do it. I pay the verse homage. I don't hold it hostage. I'm a native creative.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, put a bird up on it. It's the worst podcast on the internet.
It's the worst one, bro. The fuck? You already know it's the worst one. People out here checking out fucking bus levels and shit. Oh yeah, we bust week low shit. The fuck? Fucking you.
Fuck out of here.
The fuck out of here.
Panasonic blue screen of death. No, it's a blur.
Yeah, thanks.
Metal Gear Solid. Armor Mama Mike.
Rest your armor here.
Yes, put your armor down. The Kaiser cannot harm you here. Dockside Hawkberg, the cardboard killer.
Hell yeah. You stealing shit? I don't know.
Fancy boy bag.
Fancy, yes, sir. Yes, indeed.
Shasta's a debuff.
That fucked up the whole party, bro.
It really did. That shouldn't need to be discontinued ASAP. Supermarket street sweeper, the Isle Assassin. Roller rink derby with Haman Hallfrost. Jonathan Joestar, major disaster. You know, it's a king, man.
Yeah, man. You know what he told you, bro?
It told you it was a scaling problem. That's what they told you.
What makes you think this is the first time we've had this conversation?
The loom is a failsafe. Just in case y'all get rid of me, the sacred timeline still works.
Oh, it's you said.
Oh, don't worry, Loki. I didn't kill your girlfriend.
He's that bitch out the way.
AKA Absolute Zero Hour. This shit's made in heaven. Victory by default.
That's 3 endings, bro. One wasn't a.
Bro, that dude won. Like, like I could say he won. He fucking changed the world. AKA Spikeberg Mike the Criticizer. Cobweb Michaels. Yep. Yeah, I dwell with groundhogs. I'm dusty as fuck. I don't know shit. Don't tell me about nothing. Berg Stock Exchange. You sure you want to crash the market? Because then it's the Deckmaster, Rare Form Berg, Lecter GQ. And that's it.
Like the combination of shit that makes it smooth.
I had 72 AKs. I had to fucking cut that shit in half.
Let's go. Good set. I'll run through it quick. The skit. If the skit comes through, you know what it is.
Yep.
What the fuck? I wrote some shit. I don't know what the fuck that means. It was like it's an AKA for you, but I don't know what's happening. Anyway, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Party people in the place. The big AO. It's D. It's D the captain. You know it's about to happen. You turn your shit up. Let's go. And make sure you're on time, bro. I'm gonna fucking dying you. Waste my fucking time, yo.
Oh, I'm gonna be late.
No coming in when you feel like. Stop it, all right? Stop looking at my fucking lemonade. AKA, need money. I keep it $1.50. That's how I know you fuck with me. Hey, smile forever. AKA, I was at the gym the other day, bro. And like, you know, I'm on the treadmill and shit. And I kind of, you know, did a quick sprint, quick burst, whatever. And I had to fit on also kind of cool. Some other dude came by. He was like, yo, you kind of look like the Rock. Like, damn, that's crazy. Kind of nice and shit, whatever. He's like, yeah, you run fast too. So I'm like, look like the Rock when he runs fast. That's the secret dash. AKA. You'll never find the darkness like mine. Cause Shadow Raw, Frank Lotion, the Total Freeman, AKA Tiger Uppercut. Cause Tupac's got, yo, motherfucker, I'm Flex Luthor, and the fucking stocks are going down with the rain down, Joe. AKA Shine Down. Yes, I'm Jet Black Bolt, the moon's darkest night. Bruh, yo, which bitch got the bayonet? She's crazy. Bro, pass the forces in a revolver. That's beer 6.
Beer 6.
All this money that I made off with, guess what? I'm earning paid off. Give me that shit.
My pension!
Hell yeah, Larsenio Hall got it. You can't have money, AKA. The fuck? Okay. Whoa, did you know my Uber driver's name was Adolf? This is crazy.
Damn. That's a rough childhood.
Obviously, I got started. Did you know that there's fucking Harry Potter?
Yeah, they're making a show. We're gonna have to review it properly.
It don't seem too bad. I'm like, it's been enough time. I'm thinking it's a show, so we can get all into detail or whatever.
I mean, I don't hate Harry Potter. I don't necessarily hate J.K. Rowling. It's just
me neither. Yeah.
It's just kind of a lot of minutia involved in that, and I don't want to be a part of it. Like, yeah, you're like, yeah, I got it, bro. Like she ain't never did nothing.
A completely objective judge. I can fuck.
You know what it is. It's that whole separate the art from the artist shit. She might have said some crazy anti-trans shit. I know I'm not anti-trans. I can still enjoy the story. Like
people say whatever the fuck they want.
Like what she said didn't all of a sudden make Harry Potter anti-trans. So I don't see what the problem is.
Right.
The problem is that Fantastic Beasts was kind of ass, and it kind of hurt the franchise. That's my problem.
Yeah,
the story, like, is the story good? I don't give a fuck about your politics.
I don't fuck what you think. What the fuck?
What you eat don't make me shit, so I don't care. Unless you on some real Adolf shit, I don't care.
Are your thoughts gonna affect me in any way? Give a fuck.
But you know that sometimes people's politics is their identity. So I don't want to get caught up in that shit. So that's why I've avoided it. But I mean, it's Harry Potter. It's good. So and now it's episodic form. So they're not gonna cut anything. At least I hope they don't cut anything.
Right. It's one of those, one of them top tier things. Anyways, bro, so you already know I got sorted, bro. They're trying to tell me
there's a hot,
be the Ravenclaw and all this, whatever. And I'm I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm the Rhy'zrd, so obviously, bro, right out here, mad things. Come at it straight away. I got this wand made of aluminium, son. That shit crazy. Yo, what happened to it? That shit, bro. That shit's fine, bro. How about that? That shit crazy. Lids on top.
Are you sure it's not discount vibranium?
No, bro, we don't do that here, bro. I'm gonna just slip through, and you know what it is. Lids on top, you're done now.
Then boost the motor.
What is the opposite? Doc.
Wait, what happened?
That's right, it's Commander Peter. Where the fuck is my Dragon Leader?
Probably the same place Discord put your voice, because I didn't hear shit.
Holy shit. I was kind of loud there. Yeah. Like I said, Commander Valiant. Falcon.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I think we can kind of combine that as Captain Falcon thing. Hell yeah. Fucking Captain Falcon really, he does scream, but he doesn't really talk. AKA Poppy, what you mean? You know Black. I seen you. Nah, bro, I swear. I'm just the fake aesthetic at the distance.
You know Black is still crazy.
It's wild, bro. That's what it is. That's what they do. I'm like, God damn, bro. But it is all good because you're going to pass it over to DJ. Bosanobi with that
smooth trash. CD 101 Watch FM.
How about you, Bang McFrosty? You got any smooth washed oldies but goldies for us?
Yeah, I got one for you right now. Give me a second.
Pass it over, Stylo.
Say, do you remember? Last night in September. Never was a shiny day. Baru, 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 baru,
Hell yeah.
It was cloudy there. I got my lyrics fucked up, my bad. But yeah.
Kind of, yep. That's like it's an AOA. It's like the most popular and my least favorite, but it's all good. That's usually how it goes, though. Same thing with most bands, but that's all right.
I did a quick search for a song.
I'll take it. I appreciate it. The same way, like Marvin Gaye has probably like the perfect singing voice, But sexual healing, that shit can fucking go, bro.
I still like September, but I am 100% in agreement with you. Sexual healing needed to go yesterday. I'm fucking tired. Like Inner City Blues is right there. What are we doing?
Million fucking better. Every other song is fucking better, bro. Are you kidding me? It's crazy.
But sexual healing,
like, bro, this guy has fucking fucking vocal percussion perfection on a whole nother level. And we out here with this bullshit.
Bro.
Fuck out of here.
Bro, like, and it goes back to, and I've said this shit for years about the radio, bro. All they fucking, it's not even just radio, it's just culture in general, but radio is usually the tool they use. They always, like, try to fucking, what's that word?
Commodify.
They want it's like pin. I can't think of the whole word right now.
What pin?
Yeah. Whatever. It's a word. It's a word. A typecast. They always want to typecast a certain person to do something. Like Marvin Gaye is the sexual healing guy. Like he doesn't have like songs that are about oppression and like fucking civil rights and shit. Like, bro, like. He's not that guy. Like you literally got freaking Teddy Pendergrass with fucking turn off the lights and shit. But you want to fucking play
other song is fire. You gonna play that shit every time. Fuck.
Like that shit blow mine, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Become modified. So it's like they want to make you this commodity, and you're that thing forever, and they're gonna sell it as that thing, and that's all you are. Don't worry about it. Keep making money. Keep doing this one thing because that's what the thing that people are gonna buy, and that's all you are.
It's worse than that because they'll retire people out of the freaking game, even though they're still doing shit. Busta Rhymes is a perfect example. Like he's one of the best to ever do this shit, but I can't hear a new Busta Rhymes song, but I can hear someone go fucking auto-tune sounding ass. Like, bro, like what do
you hear some Busta Rhymes shit? It won't be some crazy normal creative shit. It'll just be I'm like, bro, come the fuck on. He doesn't have to do that every time.
All right, so bet, right? I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with speed rap at all. In fact, I think it's impressive because people like Twista, Tech 9, like they can do that shit. Busta can do it. Eminem can do that shit. But there's more to rap than rapping fast. As a matter of fact, rap was about sending your message, displaying your true self. That's what rap is to me. So this whole flibbity hibbity mile a minute rap shit. I can't, and it sucks because Busta Rhymes, like I said, is one of the greatest to ever do it. But now every time when he's featured, like, are you serious, bro?
Version of that. That's all he's fucking doing now.
That's not all he's doing, but that's all you're gonna see if you just follow mainstream. And I hate it. I've hated it for years, and it's only gotten worse. Because I saw the writing on the wall in 2000, and it's only gotten worse.
Right there. That's about to like his last weird fucking shit. That shit was like right.
I mean, Busta Rhymes did a song with Eminem called "Calm Down," and that shit was fire. But I don't think it ever got the respect or traction it deserved.
Hell no! Did it get a video?
No, it got one of those stupid lyric videos.
That's how you know. That's Cavassier with the lag.
It might have been. I think he did some other shit, but I can't remember the name of it. But yo, like, what I know Busta for is crazy zany energies. Basically, like a rapper version of Looney Tunes. That's basically what I think of. That's what I think of when I think of Busta, and I don't see that like anymore. Like, and it just sucks. But we definitely tangented off your AKAs. Let's get back to it.
Let me fucking speed run this shit there. Damn, I'm bad. The fuck? Oh yeah. Look both ways before you cross my mind. What is that melody? AKA. I'm gonna run through this shit real quick. All right, you ready? I'm about to fucking bust around this shit.
A mile a minute.
AKA Candyman there, the affluent debonair. Shazam, Flex Eddie D with the complex bruise and the remedy. Shooby wah ba 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 ba. AKA the El Rizzo Negro, literally in the middle of literally on a lateral, in the fucking laterally, vocally, percussion, with a vocal percussion on a whole nother level coming from my mind. A series of JoJo references. Ayo, with she's a scary monster. Bitch is a real space girl. Is crazy. She want all kind of crazy diamonds and the fucking world. I had to run away from this bitch like a fucking sandman. This shit crazy. Give her a fucking golden spirit, so that shit. And I'm like, nah, I gotta give you that D4C. It's kind of crazy. Dropping all the wonders of you. Put a fucking red cap on because I'm King Crimson, aka. Yeah, don't be able to pick up the fucking phone. What the fuck? This is crazy. I'm trying to reach you. Yes, you reach the mental health hotline. If you're obsessive compulsive or number one, repeatedly, codependent, have someone press number 2 for you. If you have multiple personalities, press 3, 4, 5, and 6. Make sure all of them get on the line. And if you're, we know where you are, we know where you are, we see you, and stay on the line.
That was pretty good. Nah, but that Buster shit got me so tight, bro. Like, like why?
Every time you see it, I'm like, what? Saying shit. And like, why using that voice? Like, be fucking lady.
Yeah, I miss it, bro. I miss it so much.
Literal Looney Tunes, but hip hop. Right, that was crazy. He was all over the fucking place. Remember that fucking song? He was doing shit.
Wait, what song?
Fire. Whatever.
Fire.
It had the fucking the Night Rider theme. No. When he was like fire, say fire.
Fire it up, fire it up. Yeah, fire it up. No. That song is fired up. That song is fucking goated.
Shit like that. It would just be out. I'm like, here we go. Explain shit.
I can't call it. I don't know if people aren't receptive to it or people just don't know about it. Like, I can't call it.
I think it is. Here we go. We got what are we gonna call when it's like legit conspiracies? That way, it's not.
Well, it is a conspiracy. I know the word conspiracy theory is tinted with what's the word, contempt, because a lot of shit is pseudoscience and charlatanry. I get that, but the term is conspiracy theory. Like,
right, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna refer to it as shadow realm shit.
Shadow realm shit.
Shadow realm shit, because it exists next to reality. Sometimes you step inside, sometimes you don't, but it's always present. Yeah. Some people are like living in it fully. Some people are aware of it. Some people are unaware of it. So, it's the same shit. Theatricality and deception are powerful tools to the uninitiated, but we are both initiated, Freeberg.
Unfortunately.
Anyway, yeah. So that Shadow Realm shit. I see how the way the timeline moves, like early hip hop and like R&B and all that. You don't remember it was like a fucking genesis. It was just literally people, expression, and culture and art. It was like a beautiful thing. It was fucking peak music, peak, new shit, fucking barely any like really judging type shit. It was just like, oh, I'm doing this shit because I'm doing this shit, not because I'm trying to be better than you or trying to put you down or whatever. It was like, if you would like think about the times where Busta Rhymes was out, Music Soul Child, fucking Indie R.E. and shit. Like, if you think about it, like, bro, that was like a time when it was just it was just happening. It was just, good shit. And it was just like A-Marie and shit. It was just good shit. But it's like now I see it.
Don't get me started on A-Marie.
You see how the commodification of shit. It's like, they are literally forging it to make it a certain way for you to think a certain way or feel a certain way or whatever. They took away the thought. Like literally fucking machine fucking head the shit. They fucking put the fucking robot head on you.
Then the rest.
Get some money.
So there's a point that I wanna raise because
Okay.
it's kind of speaking to what you're talking about. Although it's a little adjacent, but it's in the same realm. So
Shit.
so you notice how like a lot of like the older R&B like shit from like 60s, 70s, 80s, they barely like mentioned the act. They hinted around it through metaphor.
Oh, 100%.
They
It
don't
was tasty.
they don't do that anymore. They
No,
literally will talk about eating ass out as lyrics in the song.
Yeah.
Like and they think it's cute.
No.
It doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I don't think I'm prudish, but it just kind of rubs me the wrong way when I hear that type of shit.
No, it's crass clown, but at the same time, Shadow Bro shit. So the way to kind of push things forward, like some people, you know how some people just kind of want to break the mold or whatever. The fucking I want to make my stamp in the world or whatever. There's like kind of two ways to look at it. Some people do it like objectively, and like that like sets the new precedent, sets the new paradigm because they did some unspeakable thing, and now that's the new normal or whatever. That's kind of where we're like fucking peak because like somebody fucking fucked it up. Like I think it was like neck, back, pussy, and back, whatever that song was. Like
fucking Kia, you fuck that bitch.
That
I don't know
honestly,
why.
like,
I don't know why I remember that because I hated that song. That's probably why because I really hated that song. It was.
But again, that's why you remember it because that was like you need something to kind of shatter the glass. So that like shattered the glass and that let all the other bullshit go through. Because that's a thing that like,
my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack.
Very, very true. But also, there's levels. There used to be like there's a presentable way and then there's whatever else. It's kind of like now, like granted, we are in a place where that shit is coming to the light, but maybe it didn't need to happen that way.
I don't think it did. I like society is not improved by these raunchy R&B songs coming out. I'm sorry. Call me prude. I don't think I'm prude. I have a mouth of a sailor, but
here we go.
that shit blows minds because I'm not gonna say it's not music because it's not like it's mumble rap. The mumble rap ain't music to me. That's just someone's like practice session and they thought it was fire enough to fucking put on wax. Cause I've obviously looked into how to make an album because I at one point did want to make a rap album and I don't know if it's still gonna happen, but there's shit that people do. It's basically jazz scatting to try to figure out where your shit lands on the beat. That's what a lot of this mumble rap sounds like. They're just fucking scatting, and they decided to release that as the track instead of just actually being a rapper. And like it's fucking wildly disrespectful to the art form.
I think I sent you that TikTok a while ago. It's basically like instead of actual rapper, it's actors playing the role, and it all started with Drake. And if you really look at it, it's actor first, and then doing the things that rappers do instead of actually, knowing the art and whatever. Because like you can see it. Like there's like if you see Chadwick Boseman as Jackie Robinson, okay, it's good on the screen and on paper. I don't think Chadwick Boseman is a fucking real baseball player. No offense to him or whatever, but that's kind of the difference. The same way an actor isn't a rapper, and a rapper is a rapper, So it's like all of these new people. It's the image. It's vibe. It's the fucking way the way you look, and you can kind of market yourself as whatever. And as long as you can act enough to do the part, that's what makes it the thing. And they're making that the real thing instead of the actual real thing, which is kind of an AOA. Because if you look at you remember, Reflector. You know what the fuck that song's an L. You know what the song's about?
I'm pretty sure you told me, but you could tell me again for the people.
Oh, terrible. Okay, it's so you see Black Mirror shit, right?
I'm aware of it, but I haven't seen the show.
Okay, shows All right, so the core concept of the Black Mirror is before all this shit even came out, before like fucking smartphones and like AI and crazy shit, they were basically saying, oh, if you do too much technology's gonna do some fuck shit. They were doing that shit fucking years before the shit. They were also doing it in a way, and it also kind of like leads, like I think like the first or the second episode was all about atrocity type shit. So basically, it was the president, what was it? So the president was like a fuck. He was like, he was a fuck. He was a fuck nigga. He was trash, which most politicians are, or whatever. And like basically, the way the anarchists got back at him was he had to fuck a pig on live TV because of all the bullshit he's done, or else he's basically I think they were gonna shoot him, or they were gonna like not release him or whatever. But that's what it was. It was the whole episode was just literally like 30 minutes of just fucking trying to weasel his way out and talking about, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give myself out of it. It was all the weaseling, all of the it was and then they actually filmed the shit. And then again, he left. But then it's like, this is what it is, because it's like this shows that you've done worse shit. But here's what a tenth of the shit that you've done behind the scenes on TV in front of everybody. And like, yeah, he did it and he walked out. And yeah, he has his freedom, but then it's like, yo, the whole fucking society was scarred from this shit. And I'm like, damn, that's some kind of punishment. But feel like that.
That's some crazy shit.
That's crazy, bro. And let alone like they had like, so basically Black Mirror, the idea of Black Mirror is your phone screen when it's off. So when you just look at your phone and it's turned off, it's what? A Black Mirror, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So it's basically saying that, okay, all of the, all the technology, everything is going to be a reflection in the state, which goes into it's a reflector, which was years ago. They were talking about that shit because the reflector is the Black Mirror. It's the phone screen. It's the TV screen. It's all that shit turned off. Remember that one part when he goes, it's a reflection of a reflection of a reflection of a reflection. So he's like, yo, the more parody comes out, it'll be like, here's this original thing, and here's somebody doing a version of that thing, and here's somebody doing a version of that thing which isn't the original thing of that thing, and here's somebody paying you, and it got super popular. So here's the Hollywood version of that fourth iteration of the original thing, and now that thing is popular, and now that goes to the masses, but that's the fifth iteration of the original thing, and now that's mainstream, and now people are copying that. So that's the sixth version. So it's like, it's so far removed from what the original art was, and like that's kind of the norm now. If you think about it, even now, because it's cool, we'll be sharing memes or shit, and like so many things are just cut up. It'll be like, what's the original thing? Doesn't matter. We'll use the sound effect for this new thing because it makes sense, which in a way is cool, but at the same time, you kind of see power in the state that we're in now. The idea of a meme in general.
Well, hip hop is kind of like that because it takes old shit and remixes it or samples it so the current generation can hear it. But
100%.
But the problem with that is, I think not everyone should have access to the sampling machine.
But now everyone does.
Now everyone does.
6-level twisted whatever abomination shit. That's where it's a reflector.
That shit that
everyone has access.
That shit you were saying could apply to the live action remix of shit too. Yeah, because it's like a new version of something that already existed. But it's different
for another interpretation. It's crazy because One Piece was a manga That interpretation was the anime. That interpretation was Gajo, and that shit was trash, so they could do it again. And then now that interpretation now gets a live action, which is a different interpretation that people can consume and view as differently. And anything after that, that'll be like the fifth version. Just crazy.
I want to give you a little pushback on the fucking English dub because that wasn't. That was 4 kids butchering a franchise. That wasn't it. Like if Funimation or anyone else did it, we wouldn't have never heard that bullshit.
Yeah. I'm just saying this is the timeline we live in. And I will commend One Piece 100%. How many 4 Kids productions have not survived and had their reputation fucking
There's only 2 that could. There's only
the only one.
There's only 2. Yu-Gi-Oh! And One Piece.
That's literally it. Literally it, bro.
And I stopped fucking with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they keep adding rules every season, but that anime is still going on.
I was telling Rich the other day, Yu-Gi-Oh! As much as we have fallen off whatever, it is true to its original concept and values, which is I respect it, the rule of cool. Doesn't make sense if it's cool and you can do it, they're gonna do it. And I fucks with it. I respect it. There's so many archetypes that are just cool as shit. You don't have to play it. You can just look at the art. You can fucking like the comic. What? It doesn't matter. It's cool. They have like fucking bunch of pop star, fucking leopard, electric, fucking feline furries. What? Cool. Doing it. They got fucking super space Gundams named Zeus. Cool. Doing it. They got ninjas. They got these other kind of fucking ninjas. They got fucking robot samurai. They got fucking gunslingers. They got fucking Infernity. They got the fucking Dark Soul. It doesn't matter. Rule of cool. They're gonna fucking do it. And it's unique and original, and they fucking go all in. If you look at the design of Magician Black Chaos and BLS, just looking at it, why does it go so hard? For no reason.
I mean, that's actually a part of my frustration with that game because I tried so many different archetypes because I thought they looked cool, but then a week later the fucking ban list comes out and I have to go to use another archetype now because the engine to the one that I wanted to use just got banned. So it's like I won't be able to use this deck effectively. And that really sucks.
Scored. And I'm not going to take away from that. You were scored, but
again, multiple times
they were in the fuckboy phase. Just I'm gonna make money, which I can't fault them because it worked. So, but at the same time, I would say let's if you can move beyond that, you can kind of see that what they are currently doing is very respectable. The fact that they keep going, they will. Yes, and they haven't slowed down. They're doing this fucking new whatever. They're doing what Magic thinks they're fucking doing. Magic fucking wild. No. Hell no. Yu-Gi-Oh! Been doing this shit. That's why the shit works.
Look, I don't think I can play the game regularly anymore. But I still respect what they're doing. Yeah. The fact that they even still are able to compete with Magic and Pokemon. Well, Magic is fucking cheddar-bobbing themselves, but still, even with Magic cheddar-bobbing themselves, the fact that Yu-Gi-Oh! Can still compete, that's crazy.
I would say if you can for yourself, put aside the old, scorn feelings and just look at it from a new perspective. Look at it from an adult now, because now you're not that scorned teenager anymore. You're an adult with a vast array of perspective now. Live and let live, if that makes sense.
They can make their money. They're just not gonna make it off me.
Yeah, you don't gotta do shit. Absolutely not. You don't gotta do shit. That.
Hell yeah.
Make money and fucking be attractive. That's top. That's all you got to do. Well, yeah. Rule of cool. Yeah. Rule of cool. And then, so we're talking about it's a reflector. It's a fucking reflector. Terrible. So that's fucking shadow realm shit. Because it's actually fun. You can see it actually happening now. You go into ChatGPT and it'll it's kind of weird because it'll make good shit, but then when it starts making repetitive weird shit, like, oh, this is your limit. Now I see. You know, it'll do a thing that sounds good at first, and it sounds really good. But if you kind of go a little deeper, it'll start to like spin its wheels or whatever because it only has so much to do. It doesn't have that original creative spark. You know, the difference.
Well, ChatGPT and all other LMMs, they're supposed to be a tool. They're not supposed to replace shit. If you use them, if you use their raw output to do shit, you're gonna have problems, even if it is accurate. So
that's good.
It's because like
Mhm.
the language they use isn't exactly you. It can get close. Sometimes scarily close. It's like, wait a minute. It sounds like some shit I would say. Wait, but you have to review everything that it spits out because it'll throw some red herrings at you if you're not careful.
100%. Which again, you need that human edit. But that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be AI slopping shit. It's a reflection of a reflection of a reflection of a reflection. So,
well, AI slop is just a new YouTube poop.
It is basically, and that's just always it. But at least YouTube poop was creative. These motherfuckers had to edit that shit.
True.
You had to come up with that idea and make it a thing. I respect the hell out of it. Yeah, I'm like, yo, making videos is hard. And these motherfuckers doing this shit. But so yes, Shadow Realm shit. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Shadow Realm shit. Yeah. I think we were talking about you were talking about
Reflector.
Yeah, it's a reflector. Okay, yeah. So basically that's like the new that is the site. And they warned against it, but it is basically full frontal right now. It's basically exactly what it is. And there's not much you can do about it. You kind of just have to move accordingly. And it's an AOA too, because like I've been like at least the past week or so just trying to like get to like my soul and like try to figure out who I am and what's inside and all this other shit. And I was like, oh damn. But like, I kind of see what other people do, and I'm just like, oh shit, this is like certain people like the way I'll be up there, I'll just be watching people, me. I'll just be like sitting back and watching whatever. And I'm like, okay, this guy made a joke because he's uncomfortable with the silence. Boom. This other guy, he made a joke and he's trying to tear somebody down. I'm like, oh, that joke is trying to tear him down because he's uncomfortable with himself right now. I'm like, oh, type shit. And they're like, okay. Then it's like you'll see how like these girls interact with other girls. They're just like, oh, this is Queen Bee shit. I see. She's trying to be her friend because if he's her friend, then she can get what she wants and whatever. And like it's all she thinks she's her actual friend, but she's not her friend. But it's like, oh, it's like a fucking dominance for hierarchy type shit. And I'm like, whoa. So I'm kind of like seeing the way
like some double cross shit.
It's literally how women work. Did you see Home Math? Who's a 10?
I know about Whole Math. I don't think I've seen this thing in particular you're talking about.
I think it's only like 5 minutes. You should, if you want, we can watch it. Pull it up. It's super fucking relevant. It's an AOA. It's kind of it's. I ain't gonna lie. Whole Math kind of helped get me out of a lot of bullshit. Previous relationship, not excluded. So yeah. And I think that was kind of like one of the, one of the first kind of flares, I guess. One of the first kind of like, oh, wait, you should probably pay attention to this type shit. Yeah, look up Whole Math, who is a 10? That is like literally, it's there. That's the, yeah.
I'm trying to pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up. We'll watch it. We'll watch it and review it. Yeah, we're a reaction stream. Fucking say shit, chat. Get out of here. But again, it's super relevant because now it's getting into the psychological and the social shit. Because that Shadow Realm shit, it's there, but you don't talk about it because you don't want to be in the Shadow Realm. but it's always there. But it's like denial of it only hurts you. LA. So like, yeah. And that's what I was using ChatGPT. Like, okay, I was telling them like, how do I be a better version of me and all of the shit. I like what it said. It said that I am what I need to strive for is to be disciplined but free. And I'm like, that's pretty much exactly it. Because I don't want, because if you're disciplined, but then you're rigid and you're disciplined in prison, that's like the worst thing ever for me. I'm just like, what the fuck's the point? I fucking followed all the rules and I can't do shit. Fuck out of here.
You can't do shit.
That's that. It speaks to the magic too. I'm like, damn, the discipline is the blue, but then the freedom, like that's the black. Well, I want to do whatever I want to do. But then also like harmony, so that's the green, black, and the blue. I'm like, oh shit. But then like the distaste for like rules and order that goes against. That's why I don't like fuck with white as much, because I'm just like, what the fuck are these rules? Like, yeah, I understand it. I see why it's here. But I'm like, how the fuck can we bend that shit? So
bitch, all these rules.
Fuck these rules. But then it's also like, I don't fuck with red as much because I'm like, oh, he's a passion, these are the feelings. I'm like, no, nigga, think first. Why would you fucking do this fucking wrong ass decision just because you felt that way? That's terrible. So that's why I lean less toward red and blue, red and white, because of my want for basically freedom. I want to be free, but then I also want to do it in a disciplined way. I want to be free without it being fucking chaotic. Chaos is still fuck going on. I'm like, what's going? What is all this shit? Also leads to like my core of like basically the calm within the storm. That's the quiet storm. I'm like, yo, it's crazy. So I'm just like, I'm the eye of the storm, because in the center, I am centered and calm or whatever. Even if there's fucking a tsunami and all this other bullshit going on around me. So like, yo, this is cool. Which also leads to one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Mystical Space Typhoon. I'm like, why does this card fucking speak to me? I had no fucking idea. I'm like, damn, bro, levels to this shit.
I check the.
I see.
Let's see. Which one is it? The first one?
First one. Who's 10?
Okay. That shit 14 minutes, dog.
It's valid. Good enough.
Alright.
This is a social experience. Yeah, it's very informative. I think a lot of it's gonna piss you off, but it's good. It's good shit. Fair it up.
Darker than you think.
Ask everyone to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 10. So let's do that.
10.
Who is a 10 and why? The
You can hear it?
may be darker than you think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ask everyone to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 10. So let's do that.
10.
10.
Were you a 10 last time?
Yeah, I
What
was a 10
happened?
last time.
Billy Ray.
I feel like I'm a 6.7. Why the would you ever say something like that?
Physically, or what's really going on here? Why do they say 10 when they know other people don't agree? I can think of 4 reasons. I'll do the easy ones first. The last one will take some time to get into. I'm going to show you psychological research, new community.
That shit is crazy. That one thinks she's a 10. That's a fuck, yo.
Like this fast
Like my fucking Jabba the Hutt over here. Fuck out of here.
Is the fastest way I've ever seen to discover
This is
the world's
real
best
life.
ideas.
This is what I'm
It's a
talking about,
collection
bro.
of books
That
and
shadow
articles
realm.
summarized for easy reading.
Because
Here's the 48 laws of
Doing
power.
full
Here's a one-page
fucking well.
summary. Here are the laws,
You're not
organized by the principles they operate on. I made these note cards for myself from the 48 laws of power, but you don't have to because short form did it for you. Subscribe to short form through the link in this video's description for a free trial with no content limits and 20% off a yearly subscription. You're going to learn endless powerful skills that fit into your busy life. Check this out: motivation, communication, productivity. Look at this one: how ego rules your life and how to master it. That's going to help you move up in the levels I'm always talking about. Again, that's shortform.com/math. Click it in the video description for a free trial and 20% off a year's access. Now let's get back to dealing with these status games in the shortest form I can manage. So what's up with this whole I'm a 10 thing anyway? Sometimes they say confidence is attractive. What does that mean? This is a really common argument. It seems to mean that if one girl says I'm awesome and another girl says I'm only kind of awesome, that men will like the first one more.
Yeah.
Let's try that out. See who you like more.
Kiko, so, okay, we'll start with you. Go ahead.
10.
10.
I feel like I'm a 6.7.
So I don't know about you, but this didn't do much for me. I didn't feel anything positive about the 3 that said 10. In fact, I thought it was a red flag. But when she said 6.7, I went, oh, she's actually reasonable. Maybe she would be fun to talk to. Maybe this actually worked for you, I don't know, but it's not a great strategy, is it? That can't explain its popularity. So what about delusion? Social media gives women a lot of access to attention, and it changes
That's a
how
whole
they feel about
fact.
themselves and how they feel about other people in real life. But they can't all believe
In
they're
real
here. That's
life.
not how math works. So what if they're saying it, but they don't believe it? Fake it till you make it applies to more than just the job market. A strategy that some women use is to pursue a high-value man and allow him to keep her in this area on the off chance that she might make it here one day. Although the chances of that are pretty low. I told a story about that in my original Zones video. I gave an Uber ride to a girl who was here with a guy who was seeing 4 other girls and her, and she asked me, how do I get him to pick me? And I said, how do you make yourself more valuable than 4 other girls? And she got real quiet. So sometimes I'm a 10 is probably just the same old strategy, but I see something else going on here. I think everyone is a 10 is sometimes a tactic for hiding or reducing hidden conflicts. This is my newest chart. It's called
What the
Who is a
fuck?
10 Status Games, and it's about how men and women seek status differently. I'm going to go over the research behind it, but first I'm going to show you the different parts of the chart. First of all, these illustrations are how men and women compete for social status. Men compete openly through direct competition and open contests, and women play nice and engage in self-protective behavior. They value the appearance of equality while keeping their conflicts quiet. These speech bubbles and arrows are examples of things that men and women might do to increase their own status or to decrease the status of somebody else. These
Fuck outta here, debuffing
status,
people.
not attraction.
It is,
They are
bro. That's
related,
what they
but they're
do.
not the same
Women
thing.
live to
These
debuff.
columns
It's
on the
crazy.
side are examples of things that men might do to increase their own status, and these are things that women might do to increase theirs. Finally, at the bottom, I have a key for what the different types of tactics are. So, what is status and why does it matter?
I'm feeling triggered by that fucking Pokemon Stadium shit.
I hate to see it, bro.
Over here, I
But
have the
it's
typical
real.
money guy clutching his money. He's at the
Money
top
guy.
of the male hierarchy, and over here I have the celebrity in her Golden Globes dress. Those are people who have a lot of access to attention and support and money, and people do things for them. So that's why status matters. It makes life easier the higher you go, and it makes you more likely to survive, and it makes you more likely to have children who also survive. I'll use my life story as an example. Back in 2012, I just did not have that much going for me, but over the next few years, I started going out and doing things and working on myself, and people started being happy to see me and including me in things, and I developed a good reputation. And then we all remember 2020, kind of lost everything. So with that, I lost my status, and people didn't want to hang out with me, and people didn't want to give me money for any reason. I lost all of the ways that I got status, so I lost my status. And that maintained itself all the way up until I started home math, and then there very quickly has been a big jump to, now I've got people in my inbox every day saying, I want to do this for you, I want to help you with something, and that's been very good for me. But it's still context dependent. This is only me on the internet. The other day, I went out to the store dressed kind of dumpy because I didn't care, and I got some looks like I was down here. And that's why people have to use these strategies, because you're constantly negotiating for status wherever you go in the context of where you are. And this whole chart, which is based on the whole everyone is a 10 phenomenon, is about the differences between the way men do that and the way women do that. And one of the ways that women do that, in my opinion, is to just say everyone is beautiful, everyone is a perfect 10, and everyone is equally valuable. In order to hide the ways that they jockey for status, whereas men
that's horseshit.
Let's get into the research.
Bro.
In a 2013 paper on this long name from Harvard, it says, from early childhood onwards, girls compete using strategies that minimize the risk of retaliation and reduce the strength of other girls. Girls' competitive strategies include avoiding
fucking
direct
debuffing
interference with another girl's goals, disguising competition, competing overtly only from a position of high status
fucking
and
saboteurs.
community, enforcing
Bro,
equality
it's not.
within the female
See,
community and
understanding
socially
it.
excluding
Don't hate
other
them
girls.
for it.
The
It is
writer
what it is.
continues that from an early age, women
Saboteur is a
dislike
status,
hierarchies, while
not a
boys and men
status,
are okay with
type
being
of
directly. And
job
girls and
class
men
you can have in
interact
Final Fantasy
with
13.
same-sex individuals
It's basically
of
the same as a
lower status.
debuffer.
This doesn't mean that
Real
girls and
shit,
women
bro.
don't care about
It
status.
reflects real
For
life.
both sexes, high status increases the probability that one lives longer
And I'm
and
hating.
sees one's children. The result of these
Yeah,
two
I feel
somewhat
you.
conflicting
Don't
motives is
hate
that
for your.
girls
Don't
and
hate
women seek
to
high
hurt
status,
yourself.
but
Just
disguise this
learn
quest
and
with
I'm not
avoiding
hurt by it. I'm just
direct nonsense. So what does
calling the
that look
bullshit
like
up.
in practice? Well,
I don't
first
give a
of
fuck.
all,
I don't give a fuck. I can give a
It's what
fuck.
green and always here
It's
because
what they do.
mid and low women are
And you've
just
seen it.
always
You know what
10s.
it
They're
is.
always perfect and beautiful because
You've seen it.
if you want to,
I mean, to an extent, everyone has some form of beauty, but to just outright say you're a 10, outwardly, you're looking like a 6. Like, come on. And then what's crazy, the one who said she was a 6 is probably closer to an 8. So, bro, like, shit's crazy.
Everyone is beautiful and perfect and we're all equal because she knows she has to say that in order to not be excluded by the armies of everyone else who are gonna demand equality. That's the game that they play. Here I have an upper mid-level woman.
Equality is for rights,
you're
not for
10
beauty.
to
What the
a
fuck?
lower level
Bro,
woman,
that's
and what that
do you
means is
see where
That's that fake feminism
that
shit.
colored turquoise here
Oh,
for
yeah. Now you're
sabotage.
getting it.
And what that
That's
basically
not
means
fake.
is
It is what it is.
you should continue acting like you
Fucking
are
female
higher up in
superiority
status or
shit. That's what it
attractiveness
really
because
is. It's not
if you
feminism.
do, then you're never going to find what you
100%.
need from the
Now
social
you're
scene
starting
and
to see
from
it.
men. And then
Well, I'd been known that.
male energy to
That's not nothing
draw
new to
something
me.
from. Here in
But
reverse,
that's the
we
thing.
have
Feminism was
low
never a
status
real
female
thing.
saying, "You are
A lot
10
of the
from
shit
low
they
to
do
high."
ain't
What
real.
that means is, yeah, I know you're above me,
That's
but
illusion as fuck.
you're a 10, so I'm almost a 10. Everyone can tell.
What the
That's
fuck out of
actually what's
here?
going on here.
That's what it is.
Everyone can tell where they are.
You're a
Look
10,
at
so
them
I
and
should
we go,
almost
"How
be
can
a
you say
10. No,
you're
that's not how
always
that
there
works,
when
sweetie.
it's so obvious
You're
that
a
you're
10 'cause
not,
I said so.
and we can tell who's up here. by
And first
looking.
of all,
Well, they
all of it
know
is subjective
too.
anyway,
So
because
one
someone
of
who
the
I could
secret
think as a
strategies
10,
here is
someone else
if
could think
I
as a
play
goose
the game
egg.
for you,
So,
then you'll include
the
me.
fuck?
You're rounded
Oh,
up the
but
female
then
side
there's
with good,
objective
plain old
attraction.
delusion.
See, look at
She
this
thinks
bitch.
she's gonna marry a she's not. I also have one of the more direct forms of female status competition. This is the "my boyfriend will beat you up." This guy is being a jerk to her, and she makes a threat in the way that men might get directly in fights. She's saying, "I am
But you were
protected.
part of it.
I'm protected by the boyfriend who
I
is
have
coming,"
said it.
and that is a more direct threat, but still not the kind of directness that men engage in. Men, being direct as they are, tend to just, whatever level they come from, they tend to just kind of point out when a woman is way up high. They'll just go, "That girl is a 10. But those are patriarchal beauty standards because they provide this appearance of equality on the outside.
Yeah.
Right here, I have the two of them exchanging nasty words for each other. That is an
So they're
attempt
equal.
to lower status as well. It happens across from men to women and from women to women and from men to men. I also have this girl saying the typical,
You're a skank, you're an insult.
which is another way that women use this kind of appearance of everything nice on the surface when what she really means is, "You're not what I'm looking for." Oh, and of course, we have the accusation, whether or not they're true.
He
goes
hurt
to
me.
cross
Yeah,
a
fuck
lot of
outta
men
here.
in
Yep.
men's lives have seen that.
You hurt me. How
That's
about that? Fuck out of
Not
here.
even allowed to ask about it.
Debuff,
And
like
again,
you
these
said,
are just
bro.
examples to help
Fucking
you understand
debuffers.
the overall strategy.
He hurt
which is
me.
to keep your
He
real
hit me in the
feelings
car,
intentions quiet
and then he
play
ran
nice
away
out.
to come back
Men
and
have
hit
a
me
hard
again
time
later.
understanding this because men
Yep.
just say things like
Fuck
this.
outta here.
Oh, yeah, he
This guy's
did. He
trying
ran
to be
away.
as cool as he can and not managing. This is something that somebody actually said to me once. I did
Women
not
are
see
like
him
peasants.
talk to a woman the whole night, but
That
he
guy
was
need to be
really
under the
yeah,
Pokemon
women
Stadium guy. The fuck?
attention, but none of them were trying. So I made that a combination of self-inflation and tearing down women and delusion. Like no one's listening to you, buddy. Then this guy right here is doing the fragile ego thing. she's not that hot, bro. This is the
Yeah.
from the standard female delusion. So he's trying to make it.
You telling me fucking
Sometimes works.
Selma
Another thing
Hayek ain't that hot?
time is, a guy
Or
who
fucking
works out will find
Penelope
what he does
Cruz
and
ain't that
will
hot?
be
Fuck
that
out of here,
person
bro.
for spending
That's
bro.
delusion.
not smart or something.
Halle Berry ain't
bro.
that hot.
Yeah, but
Right out in
again,
the
that's
open.
you see that
And here's
that's
guys
a
stating,
that's opium.
I'm powerful,
That's
I know
open.
powerful
I'm
people.
gonna
If
say
we
that
get
to
into some kind of
bring you
conflict,
down.
the cops are
debuff,
gonna be
fuck
mad
out of here.
at you and
Now
not
you're
me.
using dumb
That
ass
would be a
tactics against me.
self-inflation. And then, of course, we have the top guy bragging about how I have all this status.
He get you the dick.
So as you can see, men
He's
focus
got all the
pretty
money, so he's
directly
good.
on who is higher and who is lower, and they just have open contests out in the open. And they're not very conscious.
My dad
of
knows a
this
congressman is crazy. What is that
keeping
gonna do?
rather quiet. So
Trust
I'm a
fund
10,
kid,
you're a
bro.
10, we're all 10s. It can mean many
He didn't have to
different
earn it,
things
but he still
depending
got it.
on the
He's got
context.
the
It
riches.
could mean this is my friend, she's with me. It could mean everybody knows you don't have any pull around here. It could mean
Yo,
I can't
Joe.
believe I have to deal with these people. It does not always
crazy
just mean
shit.
I'm deluded because I have too many matches on my phone. So one of the things that I'm trying to show, the main thing I'm trying to show with this chart is that when
One is bad
hear
enough. Two,
things that
that's
are
pretty
not
much
true
undateable at
being
that point.
said by a group of people,
Yep.
usually starts with women, but men.
The one I
cooperate
could see getting
sometimes.
around.
When
Two,
you hear
nah.
them say something like that, it's like, well, this is not
Recreation
reality.
use only.
Men will often say that isn't true, and they'll be logical about it. But that's not the
Right.
point. The point is,
Not the point.
are we all on the same page?
We're
Because
not,
if we're all
clearly.
working together and
Right.
creating this.
You're
this
outnumbered, bro.
sense of unity and equality, then it doesn't matter what's going on behind the scenes. We all have a better
Battle
negotiating position
round.
to shape reality the way that we want. So you shouldn't
That
be
is.
asking, is this true or not, when that starts to happen. You should be asking, what are you trying to get away with that you don't want?
I'm not trying to get away with shit.
Oh, what are they trying to get
Oh,
away
what are
with?
they? Oh, what are they? Okay. Oh, wait, huh? Man.
Bro, we don't play these games. They play these games. We don't. We have to understand
Ray.
what
I feel like I'm a
cooperation.
6.7. Dude, why the you ever say something?
Why aren't you
like
cooperating?
that?
Yep.
So when you hear people start to say things
And did
that
you
are
get that
obviously
from
not
that?
true,
No, not in this. Not
don't
initially.
use logic.
No,
Just ask
I
yourself,
peeped that, like,
what's really
they were
going
kind of like, she was stirring the hive a bit. Like, why the fuck, why'd you saying we a 10? We all 10s. I got that from that.
Yes. Cooperation, queen bee shit.
I mean, he pointed it out clearly, but I peeped that. I peeped something was amiss. Like it's like they all came in with a fucking. They had a meeting pre-podcast meeting beforehand. We're gonna say this, and this talking point, and then they get up there. The mics are hot, and she says 6.7. Like, what the fuck? Why did you not say we're 10s?
Yeah, we're all 10s. We all have to believe in the delusion so it's real. The only way it works.
Yeah.
We have to believe that we're all equal. Fuck it.
Yeah. No, I don't. Like I'm for equality, but these people take meanings of words and pervert them into different meanings because they're in that shadow shit that they're trying to do. And like,
Yeah.
I like to think I'm a realist. So when I say certain things, I'm saying what the words mean, and if they want to have their extended unison interpretation of it, that's good and fine. But no, that's not what it is. I watch too much empirical shit like Professor Dave Explains and the Birdman. The fucking like no, we not about to fucking do this shit where it's like I'm a 10. Bitch, you're barely a 2. Like, fuck out of here.
But again, Berg, it's not. Again, you're not. It's not about that. It's about being aware that regardless of you and your logical mind and what things are and should be, how they appear almost doesn't matter because that shadow robe shit exists, and women do it regularly, except for the 6.7, who is not really in there. But she could easily be cohort if she doesn't play along, because then she'll be excluded and all the other shit. And then yeah, she's gonna have a bad time.
Well, that goes into your man's chart, I guess.
Yeah.
And like, this is what you shouldn't do, and these people have status, and you don't.
Yeah. Well, that's how they get status.
Yeah.
Because again, it's survival. It's all about survival at the end of the day.
Yeah. All right. So, do we have any more thoughts on that? Are we good?
I thought that was a relevant type of thing.
Because I was trying to stall for Jay because I thought he was gonna come in,
Where he at?
but he said he's not feeling well. So, no, 'cause I wanted to talk about the Mario movie. Where do I begin? I like the movie. I thought it was a good movie, but it's got a couple of problems.
Uh-oh.
Like at the end of the first movie, they had teased Yoshi, so that's well and good. They didn't say what they were doing, but when you see Yoshi, you think of Super Mario World. That was his first appearance in the series. And you just showed me a movie that was paying homage to Mario's beginnings. You had all the Donkey Kong shit, the Mario Kart shit, the Wrecking Crew shit. Like it was like a homage hodgepodge. So you showing me Yoshi at the end of the first movie in a post-credit scene, I'm thinking, all right, they're gonna take this to Super Mario World. That's a brilliant escalation of what they were doing from the first movie. But then when the trailers and shit came out for this movie, it was called the Galaxy movie. I'm just like, huh? Ain't this a movie too early? Like, you still got 64 to deal with, and World and Yoshi's Island. Like, what we doing? you like skipped like 2 consoles here. But they decided to make a Galaxy movie. And then trailers came out, and I'm seeing shit from Odyssey in the movie. So I'm just like, I don't know what this movie wants to be at this point.
Okay.
But it seems like they knew that, because the early part of the movie just seems to be an excuse to get Yoshi into the cast, and then the movie kind of continues from there. The parts that are Galaxy referenced actually kind of match one for one for the games almost, because Bowser does use a tractor beam on the castle to take it into space. There's a whole bunch of flying with the Lumas. Lumas become a star platform that you can launch off of. Like, the homages are there. Like, it feels like a Galaxy movie. But I think they were trying to do a little too much. I think they were being a little too ambitious with what they were trying to do. But I mean, it works. It works for the most part. They made Rosalina look so badass in this shit. Like, it was like she was like herself from Smash, but without the Luma, and she was just fucking everything up. Like, like Bowser had main villain syndrome, so he won. Bowser Jr. had main villain syndrome, so he won that fight. But Rosalina was fucking him up. She was doing all the shit that you would expect her to do because of her appearance in Smash. She pretty much did all of those moves, and she was wrecking house. Bowser Jr. had this fucking crazy mechanical robot shit that was like, it didn't look like anything out of Mario. It looked like some cyberpunk shit. But he was wrecking her ship, Rosalina's ship, with it. But she was holding her own until I forgot what move he did. He targeted one of the Luma children, and Rosalina went to shield one, and that he took advantage of the opening and knocked her out. But that shit, I honestly, I wish there was more of Rosalina fighting in the movie, because after she gets defeated, she basically becomes the damsel in distress, and I kind of tired of that trope. But
I think.
What's
let
up?
me know what you think after you. Well, I got a hot take.
What's your hot take?
Are you at all tired of the trope of the independent woman who can fight and do master jujitsu and all this other masterful, technologically advanced things without any kind of training or precedent for doing the thing?
Well,
I guess Mary Sue, but I don't really want to
I
go
don't.
there. But
I don't.
I mean, that does happen.
I don't watch as much non-Marvel things, so I can't see because when you say it like that, I'm thinking of like regular Hollywood movies where there's more of an onus to give a reason why a character can do something. When it's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe or just fiction in general, some affordance is there because it's fiction. It's made up. Like, so there can be a way that someone can learn something and be like badass without much training, or they'll give you a little training montage and that should suffice for what you need. But to answer your question, I don't like the idea of a Mary Sue, or what's the male equivalent? Gary Stu?
Hell yeah.
I don't like either one of those tropes, because I feel like if you're a badass, you should earn your badassery.
Be earned, yeah.
Like look at Star Wars. Look at Star Wars, for example. Like
side question. What about Rosalina makes her a good fighter? Is she like have like a dojo? Is she like known for training or something like that? Or is it just a thing that she like she has like a spellcaster with like martial arts talismans or some shit?
Well, she was using her moveset from Smash, right?
Yeah, like Star.
She was using pretty much all of her stuff from Smash in the fight scene. She summoned her wand, and she was basically zipping around because they were fighting on her spaceship, which is a weird spaceship because it's like a diorama with different like little inlets for like different facilities, but then it's all attached to a rocket ship, so it's weird. But they were fighting on that. She was telling the Lumas a bedtime story. She put them all to bed, and then she heard a knock at the door. She told the Lumas. She went outside. Bowser Jr. pulled up in his fucking crazy mech robot thing. She summoned her wand, and then she was, I guess she got the power from magic. They do explain that both Rosalina and Peach were sisters, and they control some type of cosmic power, and when they're together, it creates some dark hole type shit. Yeah, in the games they don't say what their relationship is, but in this movie they made them sisters, and Peach is the younger sister. And and when they touch hands, the cosmic power that they both have, basically, I don't want to say it like supernovas, but it just creates like a big explosion if not contained. Like it's like some OD shit. Like I'm trying to think of a good example. I want to say what Franklin Richards did, but that's not a good example, because all he really did was just cry on top of Invisible Woman's fucking Sue's chest and she came back to life. It's not something like that.
He rewrites reality. So
Yes. I don't. It's just they're cosmic beings. I guess Star-Lord would be a better example.
Pizza's cosmic.
Apparently, according to this movie. Because in the first movie, she was just badass for no reason. But apparently, this movie is retconning she was that powerful because she was cosmic.
Oh, okay.
They said they was born of from stardust. Like they spawned from they spawned from but they like in the Mario universe it's a little different. So basically they're cosmic beings. Just make it simple. They're cosmic beings.
Star-Lord, got it. Star-Lord.
They're Star-Lords. And but once I don't know how Bowser Jr. I guess he's just not meant to lose until the end because she was whooping his ass. But that paintbrush that he got from Sunshine was just an equalizer because every time he had it, I don't think he lost a match. He knocked Rosalina into a wall. She dropped her magic wand and she wasn't able to control her magic as strongly. So I'm guessing her being able to wild out is dependent if she has that wand or not. Because once she lost the wand, she was kind of powerless. But if she already has the shit within her, that part is a little unclear. I'm not sure.
Little unclear.
It's a little unclear because when she had the wand, she was badass. But every time she lost it, it was like she got debuffed. Like I don't understand. If you're a cosmic entity, you shouldn't need the wand.
Yeah. Why the fuck you didn't want it? I guess that should be made of aluminium or something.
I guess. But but to answer your question though, I don't like Mary Sue's or Gary Stu's. I don't like the damsel because it's been done so much. Like,
but I think the damsel is just more. It's just a reflection. It's not really like a. And like I said, the Mary Sue is a subversion of the damsel, but. Is it racist when it's accurate?
Racist? Who says it's racist?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, well, it's so, you man, named Miguel, and he fucks with tacos. Like, is it fucked up to say Miguel is Mexican and you see him in, Chilago's tacos? Is that racist? No, it's what it is.
I mean, if he looks Mexican and he's chowing down tacos like no another, that's not really racist.
Yeah, nothing wrong. You can't say anything wrong with it. But if women, get in trouble and they need to be bailed out, that's just what it is. That's like every time.
Well, so they subverted the subvert by having Peach go rescue Rosalina first.
Cool.
The whole her Toad Court was like disagreeing. Like she can't go into space. What's going? She's gonna stay right here in the Mushroom Kingdom. And Mario's trying to be the voice of reason. Like, all right, everybody relax, go to bed. We'll talk about it in the morning. And they calm down, but then in the middle of the night, Peach decides to leave her castle to go save Rosalina. She didn't know that they were sisters yet. She finds out when they actually end up on Rosalina's ship because what happened? It's weird because they have a lot of things are just convenient for the story to keep it moving. Because one of Rosalina's Lumas ended up tagging along with Rosalina when Bowser Jr. captured her. Bowser Jr. took them to this basically the Mario equivalent of a Death Star. But it was like a Koopa themed amusement park on it and a whole bunch of crazy shit. But it also had a death cannon on it that could destroy shit. So it's basically like a Death Star. one of her Lumas snuck along and tried his best to fucking save Rosalina, but he got fucked up. But in the moment of confusion, Rosalina summoned her wand and tried to fight again, but all she was able to do was buy time for the Luma to escape. She ended up getting beat by Bowser Jr. again. So that Luma escapes and ends up crashing on, I guess, Earth, where whatever planet the Mario universe is on, and it becomes a launch star, and Peach takes it to go to I forgot what galaxy they said. Let's just say Gusty Garden Galaxy. I forgot which one. It was basically a hub so that they could travel to the Bowser Death Star thing. So he turns into that launch star, and she flies over there. But for some reason, that never happens again in the movie. Oh, I think it happens one more time when they approach. I guess because you need a Luma to do it. It's just weird. They do it again when everyone is on Rosalina's ship. They use the Lumas there to jump to the Bowser Death Star. But I don't know. Like I enjoyed the movie because like there's a lot of like cool callbacks into it. They had a Super Mario Maker callback in there. It was actually really cool. So when they on the Death Star, Bowser Jr. Gets alerted that there's intruders on the planet. Or I guess the Death Star wasn't I guess the ship. There was
it was basically like it was a planet. Yeah, it was like a starship city. It was like a military base.
Yeah.
Space.
So they there was intruders on the base. So it was Yoshi, Luigi, Peach, and Mario. Yoshi and Luigi split up. So Mario and Peach was trying to sneak around, but they ended up getting caught by the guards. I think it was Hammer Brothers. So they started running, and they ended up falling in this trap hole that Bowser Jr. sprung on them, and they dropped into a 2D version of the base, and it looked like a Mario Maker level, but stylized a little differently. But it had the same like grid system, and it was 2D. And Bowser Jr. was acting like a fucking little Timmy and just putting mad random enemies and blocks on the fucking thing. I was dying. I'm like, yo, chill. It was a cool ass Mario Maker Easter egg. I probably know the guy in the theater who got it, but I was so fucking pleased. I'm like, yo, this is fucking dope. Like, it looks so good. I'm like, bro, like, this is Mario Maker 3 right here. Like, I was so happy when I saw it. They also had a Star Fox reference in there, which was crazy. Your man Fox McCloud. They got to make a movie to explain this. you can't just wave it off as, oh, I fell into a warp and now I'm here. Like, what? So that was literally what he said. He fell into a warp, and I guess this is what happens when you have a frog be your engineer. So they showed a picture of Slippy, and it was the 64 version with the mouth moving mad quickly. Like, that shit was like, and like he befriends Peach. She says she needs the passage to get to the Bowser planet, the Bowser base. So he agrees to do it. He explains his backstory, and then Yeah, I need to explain this part. So the planet that they're on when they meet Fox, there's like a underground to it. And when I first saw it, I thought it was a homage to the first live action Super Mario Brothers movie because it looked dark and dystopian, but it was actually a reference to Subcon. It was a Mario Brothers 2 USA reference. They went to the area where War is, and it's basically like some casino paradise type shit, but it's set in like a dark dystopian background, and it looked dope as shit. Peach ends up having to fight Wart, and she defeats him the same way you defeat him in the video game. You shoot a freaking turnip in his mouth, and he was like laid out. So he was fucking tight because he lost to Peach. Apparently, he has connections with Bowser Jr. He called him, and as Peach and Fox are leaving the planet. Oh yeah, Toad is with her. I forgot about Toad. Peach, Toad, and Fox leave the planet. They get chased by Bowser Jr. because War said, "You need to deal with this," and they destroy fucking Fox's air wing, and they ended up crashing on a planet. And they crashed on the same planet that Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi ended up on, because earlier in the movie, like I said, Bowser used a tractor beam on the Mushroom Kingdom castle, or Peach's castle. But during the tractor beam lift, Bowser Jr. fought Mario, and after like the end result of the fight, Bowser Jr. lost, but they did some damage to the tractor beam during the fight. So the castle ended up falling down on a random planet, and the castle almost fucking crushed everybody because they had to it basically turned to Crash Bandicoot for fucking 5 minutes because it was running from the collapsing castle because it fell on a hill, so they all had to run downhill. But yeah, like they ended up everyone, that planet basically allows everyone to meet back up with each other. Because they pulled the Scooby-Doo thing. Let's split up, gang. But then they meet back up, and they ended up going to the Bowser base together. I told the shit out of order, and it definitely was spoilers. It was a spoiler warning, but no. I like I said, I liked the movie. I thought it was pretty good, but I think it was trying to juggle. It wasn't like Marvel juggle bad, because Marvel will juggle some shit that don't make no fucking sense. Like the whole point of a movie is like you're supposed to tell me a cool story, and I vibe with this. And I feel like Nintendo and Illumination know that they got something on their hands, so they're kind of preparing for the next one while in the middle of this one. And I'm like, doing too much. You could have just did the Super Mario World movie. People would have loved it. And then you could have saved Galaxy for the third movie. Or even a fourth, however long you want to make the franchise. But now they're like, it feels like they're trying to set up like a Smash or shared universe type thing.
At the expense of the actual movie.
Yeah, because like as cool as Fox was, and he was kind of integral in moving the plot along, you didn't really need him there. Like, I don't understand. Like I'm a Star Fox fan. I love Star Fox. But what does he have to do with Mario, other than the fact that Shigeru Miyamoto invented the character or helped invent the character? Like, even Pikmin were in there for some reason. They were on on the transport planet where Fox was. You saw their ship land. So it's like, oh, this is all the things Miyamoto made. I'm like, cool, but what purpose?
Over-reflected.
Like the Pikmin reference doesn't mean anything because they're just there for 2 seconds and it's whatever. But Fox plays an important part in the movie. Like, they don't get off that planet without him. But why is Fox in this movie?
It's to reflect that. Because again, they want to set up the Smash or whatever. And I'm just like, all right, well.
Yeah, they're even if they don't do Smash, like, you're still setting up a shared Nintendo universe.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
What? Cool, but not at the expense of the movie. And I don't, bro. Like, Black Panther 1 exists. Yeah. Like you can do a universe. You could do a shared universe series and still have your movies like be movies. You don't have to fucking go all in on the multiverse thing. Well, not multiverse, shared universe. There's a difference between that. You don't have to go in on it. And it's just like, bro, like what? And at the end of the movie, there's a post-credit scene where you see fucking Daisy pull up. And I'm like, that's. I'm like,
I guess. The fuck you need Daisy for? You got Rosalina.
I mean, I get it. Each movie introduces a princess. Had the third movie have, but that means that the third movie is gonna be based in Sarasaland or something. You're gonna put Super Mario Land into this shit. I don't even know where they go after. I don't even know where they go after this. I guess they could do Odyssey, and then it would make sense for Daisy to be there because you're going to different kingdoms. Although I don't think Sarasaland was an Odyssey, but this is the movie canon and it's clearly different from game canon, so they could probably make that work. But I don't know. It's like Kingdom Hearts 3 shit all over again. You so worried about the next one, you not dealing with the current one. Like, but at least I enjoyed this movie. Like, I didn't really enjoy Kingdom Hearts 3 all that much. It just it almost felt like a obligation instead of like excitement. At least this Galaxy movie, I enjoyed it. And probably, well, I usually don't see movies again twice anyway, but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind seeing this again. Like, if someone got a link somewhere, a movie Goku link or something, I'd probably watch it again. But
movie Goku, you know I do.
But I think it has like a 44 on Rotten Tomatoes, and I can kind of see why, because the movie doesn't know what it wants to do until you get to the base. That's kind of where it needed like, if it's Galaxy, it should be more Galaxy focused. Like, Yoshi probably didn't need to be in this movie. He had to be because of the trailer. I mean, not the trailer, the end credit scene from the last movie. But Yoshi didn't need to be in the or introduced better, because this whole scene at the desert world, I forgot the name of it. It starts with a T. It has the upside down pyramid from Odyssey. I think Tostada Kingdom. We didn't need none of that. It was cool to see, but I guess like the rule of cool thing, it was cool. I liked seeing it, but narratively, I don't think it was necessary.
Rule of cool only works when you don't give a fuck and you have to go all in. You can't fake it. And it sounds like they're doing this. They were like a little bit of pandering, but also like, you know, it seems like it wasn't clear.
It kind of wasn't. I mean, they start with Rosalina as being captured. She has her badass fight, then she gets captured. Then they cut to the desert shit. The people are scared because they don't know what's going on. Mario and Luigi pull up on motorcycles. They look cool. They go investigate the ruins of the pyramid. They find Yoshi stuck in a pipe where a bunch of rocks and shit was blocking the exit. Yoshi gets a quick backstory. He ended up in the real world, or the world where Mario and Luigi come from, because they established that Brooklyn or wherever the fuck is real. That's where Mario and Luigi are from. Yoshi ended up in on that side of the world. He caused mad mischief on some Untitled Goose Game shit. That shit was hilarious. But then they chased him out of the city. So he ended up ducking into a pipe, and he ended up where he ended up. And that's where they cut to the present where he's in front of Mario and Luigi. He ends up joining the squad, and from there, they cut to the Peach's castle. They show Bowser's is trapped inside of a miniature castle, because at the end of the movie he got hit with a shrinking mushroom. So they basically imprison him inside of a small castle, and he's begging to be brought back to regular size because he changed. He didn't change. he still had, like, if Mario says something sideways, he gets pissed off, and then he has to walk it back. Oh, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. So I thought that was funny. Then they showed some type of festival or some shit, and the Luma. I cut ahead. They show the Rosalina and Bowser Jr. fighting on the planet on the Bowser base. The Luma escapes, and then they cut back to the Earth. The whole whatever party they were having. Actually, I think it was Peach's birthday party. I think, and there was a. What's that shit when there's stars flying through the sky? There's a bunch of shooting stars. Yeah, there's a bunch of shooting stars, and then there was this one big one that was crazy. It ended up crashing. That was the Luma that escaped. Then they have the whole Toad console has a discussion about the whole saving Rosalina thing. Peach goes to save her. The next day, Bowser Jr. attacks the castle because he wants to rescue his father. He ends up half failing, half succeeding, because Bowser gets freed from the castle that he was trapped in. But because the tractor beam died in the middle of the fight, the castle fell on the planet. Peach ends up getting to that transport planet that she needed to get to link to the Bowser base. She meets Fox there. She deals with Wart. Then they escape. They get shot down by Bowser Jr. They end up on the same planet as Mario and everyone else. Everyone meets up. For some reason, Bowser Jr. finds Bowser and tractor beams him up. I guess they fixed the tractor beam, and they're now together again. Oh, I forgot about the fucking Queen Bee. I forgot what the fuck. I think because they fucked up the flower field with the castle, even though that wasn't their fault. Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi and Bowser had to be sentenced to fucking imprisonment or some shit, or they're gonna be slaves. But then Bowser kind of bails everyone out and says, "I'll take responsibility for it. Let them go, and I'll serve the sentence." So the Queen Bee allows it, and she allows it and lets Mario and everyone leave. And then from there, everyone gets back together, and they storm the base. I forgot who the fuck Yoshi and Luigi fight on the base. I think they just end up meeting up back with Mario and Peach after the whole Mario Maker dungeon thing. Oh, right after the dungeon thing, they show this cool shit where they're on a bridge, and Bowser is like, he comes at them with axes and he's fighting them. He drops one of the axes and Mario picks it up. He jumps over to the other side of the bridge and he cuts the bridge like in fucking Mario 1. You see fucking Bowser fall into the lava. Bowser Jr. is distraught. But then Dry Bones Bowser pops out of the lava and they start fighting again. Shit is fucking hilarious. I'm like, they're not just gonna kill Bowser like that. No, they didn't. Mario ends up fighting, Mario and Luigi end up fighting Dry Bones Bowser and Bowser Jr. Peach goes to the inner, I guess, whatever, the energy room for the cannon, whatever, the death cannon, because they need Rosalina's powers, the cosmic power she has to power the cannon. So Peach tries to break her out of the capsule she's in, and she almost doesn't make it. But then she oh yeah, I skipped over this part too. When Peach was on Rosalina's ship in the main room, she finds a storybook which is weird because she has a storybook that is about Mario, Luigi, and Peach. I don't know. They don't explain where the book came from or how it was made or how Rosalina knows the Mario brothers. I get how she would know Peach because they're sisters, but how do you know Mario and Luigi? But whatever. She reads the book. She finds out Rosalina is her sister. So when Peach goes to it's like a circular capsule thing that Rosalina's stuck in. So Peach tells Rosalina to touch the glass, and once they touch, well, they don't actually touch hands because the glass is blocking it. But once the hands are in close enough proximity, there's an explosion that breaks Rosalina free and destroys the cannon. I'm trying to think I forgot how Bowser Jr. lost, because they had to lose, obviously. Yeah, that part I don't remember. I think the explosion did some shit and Dry Bones Bowser got scattered and Bowser Jr. had to go and collect the pieces. They still couldn't find him at the end of the movie. That was funny. I think because Rosalina's free, she just ended up beating everybody. I can't remember how they fucking beat them, but I know they beat them. And then Fox gets his R-Wing repaired. How, I don't know. And he flies back to his universe. And I think the movie ends with fucking oh yeah, this was funny. They pull up back to the Mushroom Kingdom, and the castle is missing, and Peach is getting ready to fuck Mario up. But then he's like, "Oh, we'll just build you a new one," and they ended up building a new castle. And then she kisses him on the fucking cheek, and they roll credits. The mid-credit scene was Bowser Jr. still looking for Dry Bowser's bones, and then the post-credit scene was oh yeah, It was a fucking monkey on the planet where Fox was, where it's that monkey from fucking Yoshi's Island 2 that fucking spits fucking watermelon seeds at you. But he was acting like a fucking like lost kid or some shit. But he was just a ruse to fucking steal from people. So he's about to fucking get another victim, and they show Daisy punching the monkey out. That part was funny, but the fact that it was fucking Daisy doing it, I'm just like, bro.
Yep. Checks out.
Finish your current movie.
Oh, yeah, the next one, right?
Like that's basically what I'm taking from it. Even though it could have been way worse, I still enjoyed it. But finish your current movie. Like, I hope the third movie doesn't try to sequel bait with a fourth one and just tells whatever story it's gonna tell. Cause that's the lesson I'm taking from it.
Bird, it's like, this shit's corny, bro. Stop doing all this weird shit.
It was good when it's good, it's killing it. But then they just do weird decisions like Star Fox being in here, and I'm like, this is cool, but this is not the Star Fox movie. This is the Mario Galaxy movie.
Right, it's got nothing to do with it.
You might as well bring in Samus at that point.
Right.
Bring in
Hey.
Samus. Bring in fucking Captain Falcon. Like,
fucking She-Hulk, Daredevil, fucking Deadpool, yeah. Because oops, parody, you know. I think that's like my problem with the Deadpool movie. I'm like, it's all spoofs.
I mean,
doing a thing. You're just dropping names.
I mean, with as lackluster as Phase 5 was, Deadpool was a breath of fresh air, if you ask me.
Well, yeah, it was good, but it's like candy. It doesn't do shit for you. It'll taste good, like, in the moment, but you know it's not nutritious.
Well, that remains to be seen, because they have the scene in there with the TVA, and apparently Thor is going to see someone die or something tragic because he's crying.
Yeah, sure, I guess. We'll see what happens.
And
we
then,
already know you're gonna kidnap a bunch of kids.
And then you remember they're dealing with incursions. So this is kind of like peaceful tranquility that's gonna be uprooted by an incursion. So if, and this is a big if, but if Doomsday or Secret Wars pay off that world being destroyed because of an incursion, then I think Deadpool Wolverine will have a better standing. But right now, as you said, it's like it doesn't really push the narrative forward. It's just a spoof movie.
Fun of, we know what's bad, and I'm like, you're part of it. You can't really make fun of what's bad. Well,
Deadpool is a part of it because he was forced to be a part of it. He was Fox, and now and he didn't choose to join Fox. Got bought out.
Okay, well, that's part of it. You cannot make the movie. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, but that goes against Deadpool's character. Like he's gonna say some quippy shit about something. He's not gonna
But even then, move the fucking universe forward. Especially if you're gonna be part of it. Don't join the fucking shit and not bring anything. Because what's the point of joining the shit? You're gonna not get it.
I mean, when you got fucking Secret Invasion and Love and Thunder running around, I think Deadpool Wolverine is
it was by far
is largely inconsequential.
Yeah,
if anything is good.
It was by far better.
Well, that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
respect, 100%.
Like you're fighting the wrong battle here. That was a good movie.
It's still not good on its own. But
a lot of the MCU ain't good on its own. That's the point of a shared universe.
That's the problem.
Not, unfortunately, I want every movie to be Black Panther, but not every movie can be Black Panther.
No, yes. Listen, okay, so you know it's the problem. Don't be part of the problem.
As long as they don't fucking do another Secret Invasion, I think we'll be fine. I thought they learned their lesson from Inhumans. I guess not.
No, I thought, bruh, that sucks. I'm like, oh, Secret Invasion about to do something cool. Secret throw evasion.
It's just Frovasion. Ain't nothing secret about it. Shit is ass.
Fucking Road City. I'm like,
the worst part of this whole shit. Not even that. It's supposed to set up the Marvels.
Yeah.
It's supposed to put Fury in space so that movie makes sense. But his wife ain't there. He doesn't look like when you look at Fury in the Marvels, he don't look traumatized or nothing. Like he don't look like nothing. He wasn't affected by nothing. Fucking Maria died.
Nothing even happened.
Ross died. Gravik died. And it doesn't mean anything. It's like the show might as well have not happened. Because it doesn't affect the Marvels at all, besides the fact that he's in space. And they could have come up with another reason to say why he's there anyway. You didn't need Secret Invasion for that. So like that is actually the worst part of it. Like the narrative like could survive with this being cut completely. Like it's horrible.
Yes.
We're not even gonna, because we'll be here all day. We're not even gonna get into the fucking last fight. That shit was fucking stupid. The whole shit was stupid. It was episode 1 was promising, and then it just got worse and worse as the shit went on, which is unfortunate. At least the Daredevil show is good.
Well, there you go.
Man, I want to see Fisk just get brought down already, though. They're building toward it. It looks cool, but goddamn. And at the end of the run, because Disney Plus is doing the shit right, unlike Netflix. Doing the shit for, bro.
It will not come out, bro.
Bro, I don't. You either do it all at once or weekly. Weekly or all at once. This whole batch 1, batch 2 shit. I don't know who came up with that, but I want to fuck them up. But no, Daredevil is doing their shit weekly, and at the end of the shit, the next week they're gonna have a Punisher one shot, which I'm like, Punisher is in Born Again, so I don't understand why he needs a one shot. You could have just made like a 9th episode or something. I don't understand. But all right, I'll take it. This Punisher is dope. Joe Bernthal, I think his name is.
Yeah, John Bernthal.
Yeah, John Bernthal. Yeah, he got it. And he's getting a one shot after Born Again season 2 ends. They need to fucking, like, I don't know if they're gonna do this or not, but they need to bring the Defenders in, or Defender-like people. Like, maybe you don't need Iron Fist, but at least Jessica Jones. Like, stop like blue balling, teasing us with the shit. Like, just have them converge. Like, clearly, you're setting it up that clearly Daredevil can't do it alone. So give him a squad. What's the problem? All this fucking build up. You know where Fisk is. You know what he's doing. Pull up. Where the rest of... I can't ask for the Avengers, but where the rest of the fucking heroes? That's the one thing, like, it's supposed to be a shared universe. And I think after Shang-Chi, I haven't felt a shared universe. Even with Thunderbolts, it don't feel like a shared universe. It's just like, oh, we kind of forgot that it's supposed to be, so we'll put a little connective tissue between Brave New World and Fantastic Four. But that's just connecting those movies. Like, I want the glue to hit the entire saga, and a lot of it feels just disconnected. Like, it's one thing to like course correct and like do all your different like ploys and whatnot, but like, what's the thing that's gonna bring everyone together? I thought it was gonna be fucking Papa Doc, but they gave him the one. They gave him the one movie, and it hasn't really materialized. I thought it was gonna be Wong. No, like I don't. Like they need a Steve Rogers or Tony Stark individual that brings it all in, like that. Like why does this matter type shit? They don't have it, and it's kind of stressing me out a little bit because it's like, bro, like I like the direction the MCU is going in now. In phase 6, but you wasted 2 whole phases, bro. Well, 1.5, because there's good stuff in phase 4. It's just there's so much bad shit from 5 that sometimes you mix the two because there wasn't an Avengers movie to tell you where the cutoff was. But it's like, bro, like, what the fuck? Brand New Day is coming out, and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I just want to get to Doomsday. I heard is allegedly going to be moved a year up or whatever, forward. I don't even remember. I don't know the term, but they're pushing the movie another year. I'm just like, unless Majors is coming back, why are you pushing this movie, dog? Like, just put it out. Yeah. I know you got a lot riding on it, but that's kind of your problem. You put yourself here. Because they were supposed to be in a different pipeline by the Marvels, and I haven't really seen it. The pipeline kind of started with Brave New World. And those movies forward are fine, but it's just like, you can't ride off of the coattails of James Gunn and Deadpool and think things are going to be okay. Like, it's supposed to be a multiverse, multi-movie spanning saga. You can't be having several movies and shows be underwhelming. Even if it's good, like, I don't think Agatha All Along is a bad show. But why the fuck was this made?
Right, that's a fair show, okay.
Wonder Man, I don't think it's a bad show at all. Why the fuck was this made? If it's for mutants later on, why are you worried about phase 7 when you ain't out of phase 6? Agatha All Along could have been a setup for Young Avengers because you get Wiccan and allegedly Speed, or at least who we think is supposed to be Speed. But they're not doing any Young Avengers or Champions or whatever the fuck you want to call it, the B team, which would probably be more like the E or F team if they got a billion teams for some reason. Nothing is unified.
Precision.
Why are there two Avengers teams? Why is there a regular Avengers and a new Avengers?
Two Avengers teams. So
Like-
where's the regular one?
Like, yeah, no, it's the regular Avengers, right? Then it's the new Avengers or the Thunderbolts. Then it's the fucking Wakanda shit. Then it's the fucking Fantastic Four. Like, why are there multiple factions? You gonna do anything? You gonna do anything with it?
Yeah,
And the X-Men. I forgot. There's 5. So there's 5 different factions.
Yeah. For what?
For what?
I don't know. It's all get into a war and then fucking do nothing.
Like, I don't know. I think Kevin Feige might need a successor, bro. I don't think
He might be done.
I
Pass it over. That's like the Felonious.
like I want to be charitable. I want to give him quarter because it wasn't all his fault. But at some point, you have to like own up. Y'all did not make the best decisions. And I include firing Jonathan Majors as one of them.
Several not good. It's been a train wreck though. Okay, 1, maybe 2, bro. 2 whole phases, man. Crazy.
2 whole phases, bro. Phase 4 wasn't as bad as people give it credit. It's 5 that's doing a lot of the damage. Like 5, like 5. There's probably 2 things in 5 I like. I could probably get to like 5 or 6 from phase 4. That's like half the phase. So it wasn't all that bad. But 5 is damn near unredeemable. I can't throw you bail for 5. I think besides Loki and What If, and I guess I guess Guardians.
Oh yeah, Guardians was good, but that's like separate. That was his opus. That's his like, oh, I'm signing off. Goodbye. Which also doesn't fucking help the universe. How you got one of the best movies? Oh yeah, I'm done. Thanks.
I mean, yeah, that movie doesn't really do anything. Like Deadpool and Wolverine do more for the MCU than Guardians 3 does. Guardians 3 was just a good movie.
It's just good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very selfish, but it's like selfishly good.
Yeah.
It's a solid Guardians Galaxy movie. Does nothing for the greater universe. It's nothing that the Guardians did before or after mattered. That whole movie, none of any of the Guardian shit mattered before that. In fact, it kind of just retconned to make Gamora in there again.
I guess putting Star-Lord on Earth does something. I don't know what, but it does something. It does something.
Why do that with his crew?
Well, James Gunn don't give a fuck about what happens after 3.
Right.
Like he didn't kill anybody really. He just kind of just sent off the team. I mean, Yondu's dead, but he sent off the team. He's doing his DC shit. He don't give a fuck what happens from this point. I don't think we get enough. I think it's a Metal Gear Solid situation. I don't think we get any more Guardians.
Nope. Sad because I like the best thing they had going. Which shows, just look how the rest of it's suffering.
Well, Fantastic Four was good.
Fantastic Four is just late. Yeah, it was good, but it didn't move the needle enough.
I mean, it moved the needle.
It was a good 2019 movie.
Look, man. Yeah, I think you're being a little too critical. Fantastic Four was good.
I'm just being real, bro.
I could
That
under.
movie came out. Nobody's talking about the shit now. Nobody even cares. It's just late. It's like Black Widow.
I care. I thought that was a good. Black Widow is late as fuck. Black Widow don't need to exist.
It's just late. They did an excellent job. They did an excellent job because that was a good other rendition of. It was actually a good version of the Fantastic Four done live action correctly. Like One Piece, it broke ground. Finally, broke the curse.
I mean, it had to.
Universe is fucking crumbling, so it doesn't matter. That's why they're gonna make it. And even then, I'm like, why are y'all going to a universe that's crumbling? That sucks.
Well, remember incursions. I think you're forgetting incursions are gonna be a big deal.
I get it. I get it. Again, it doesn't. It also really sucks because what the fuck is Robert Downey Jr. doing there? We didn't even have real Doom. So even the fucking point. We gotta wait, what, 3 more movies, 4 for a real Doom? You gotta let the fucking Robert Downey Jr. shit go through, happen, people talk about it, then fucking resonate, and then we get the actual Doom? Like the fuck?
I just want them to.
Okay, you already know this version of Doom is not gonna stick around. So what is even the fucking point?
I just
you
want.
know damn well they're not. This Doom coming? You think this Doom is going to be the next Doom for the next 10 years?
I don't know. I just want them to get to it. That's the problem I'm having. I'm like, all right, if he's gonna be the guy, then let's get on with it.
Right. Is he gonna be Doom for the next 20 years? Probably not. So why are we even wasting fucking time?
Well, 10 years I can see. 20, no.
For the next 10 years, you really think so? This is going to be Doom? Or is it going to be a one-off? Because it seems like a one-off.
It's probably a one-off. It's probably a one-off based on what the Russos said. But they're also being fucking cryptic as shit. And that's the shit I don't like.
Right.
Because they know this movie needs to do gangbusters. Because it's probably their last hurrah. People are probably going to check out after Doomsday and Secret Wars. So they need they need this shit. Well, even the people who are checked out now, they may have a slight interest in watching those 2 movies. They know those 2 movies are going to have a lot of eyes on them. That's why they're doing everything they're doing. All the star power, all these fucking names, all the fucking shares, and like the whole the rumor that they might be moving the movie back a year. All of this is calculated because they want to make as much money off of this as possible because their return on investment is probably going to dip after Secret Wars. Whatever the fuck they do after Secret Wars is probably going to be X-Men if they were smart.
Do some dope shit.
Because it's supposed to be the mutant saga, but I can easily see them doing some dumb shit. The very next movie,
Young Avengers or some bullshit.
The very next movie, that movie would be Black Widow shit. That's gonna piss me the fuck off. That's gonna piss me the fuck off when they announce that shit.
Coming next.
But if they were smart, the very next movie. I'll let them get away with a show. They could do whatever show after Secret Wars, because people don't really care for shows, which is stupid. But they're all a part of the shit. But whatever. The next movie, if it's not X-Men after Secret Wars, instant throw.
It became Bishop.
That would be the very. That ain't even gonna be the last MCU thing. I would just be done after that. Once I saw the announcement, I'm like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. We got Echo and Hawkeye fighting Budapest and fuck out of here.
Oh God. I fucking hate it, bro. And it's allegedly coming though, because this stupid Miss Marvel bitch fucking did the whole Nick Fury, oh, I'm starting the Avengers Initiative shit.
What?
So it's coming.
Do what? It's coming.
Kate Bishop is on the team already, so it's coming.
Nick
But
Fury ain't even worried about nothing. Nick Fury's chilling, bro. What?
And that'll be a sixth team if that happens.
Yeah.
That's a six team. Why does there so like the comics obviously have a bunch of teams.
Actually, I actually know what would actually make it kind of good.
What?
So if the Young Avengers movie is next, you know who Iron Lad is, right?
Nathaniel Richards, but a different version of him.
No, the relevant. Yeah, how that becomes relevant, right?
Can't.
Yeah, that would be cool. You get a young, I guess, Jonathan Majors actor or whatever, and then they ain't got to fight Kang. That would be cool. But you think they got fucking that much insight? Probably not.
I think that
the only way to make it relevant, and that would actually make that team actually like worth something, because they got some power, but it's like, who are they gonna fight that even fucking matters?
But I think they were gonna do that, but what happened to Jonathan Majors happened, and Disney were fucking cowards.
That would be the only way to kind of tie all the bullshit together. To do that, then you're using the assets that you got in a cool way.
What I want them to fucking do, since they rewrote the shit and Kang is not a part of Doomsday, at least allegedly. I want Doom to fucking pull up to the Council of Kangs and slaughter them.
I guess, but that'd be kind of lame too. Because Doom and Kang, they're not. He's not better than Kang. They work together. But they understand mutually that they are both that guy.
Yeah,
that's what it is. That's why. I mean, think about how many people Doom actually works with. He doesn't work with a lot of people. And the fact that he has mutual respect and actually works with Kang shows the level of respect and how good Kang actually is, and how much of a threat he actually is for Doom to even consider working. So I don't like that. I just kind of like, that's an easy cop out. But I'm like, at the same time, no, Doom is good. He's not that fucking, especially fucking millions of Kang. Like, no. Why they don't really? That's why they work together, because they would destroy each other, and they don't want that.
Well, I just want a justification for why Kang's not the big bad.
We don't. We know why, because he got sued. He got fucking.
I know.
He got some of that feminism, and he had to run from his own car and shit.
No, but. I get the real life implications. I'm past that at this point, because it's water under the bridge. But since the movie isn't out yet, and Kang's not gonna be a part of it, at least based on the rename and Downey Doomer, whatever the fuck is the fucking guy. I would like for there to be an in-universe reason why that's not the case. Because you can't show a fucking end credit scene where the fucking Kangs losing their shit in that last one. Like, you can't show that.
Yeah, but, and then it doesn't. Like oh, I'm going to come in and exterminate. Ha ha. What the fuck? All right.
Well, one can live. He who remains lives.
All right. So why did he live and not the other?
Because he's too crafty. They can't get him.
He's too good.
He's too good.
They're all good.
He saw it coming. Like, oh, all right. I'm gonna let you do my dirty work for me. Fucking Loki fucked up the loom. Fuck this. Somehow. Because I think He Who Remains might still be out there somewhere. Because we thought he was gone at the end of season 1. Nope.
It just needed to happen.
It's like, didn't you know I paved the road?
I
And that whole shit where he said, "Oh, I don't know what happens from this point on." That could all be theatrics. He knows what's going to fucking happen. So, even though we know because of real life shenanigans, he's not a part of the MCU. His character is so dynamic that you could fuck around and write a fucking story for him, and it would fucking still work. You would have to get him back. I don't even know if he would want to come back. I think I heard some shit to say he wouldn't mind doing it, but there's no official word. So it's like, I don't know. But yeah, I think it was a mistake to can him in the first place because you brought back people for worse.
A rash, impulsive decision. And an PR move. Our golden boy. You don't want to be tainted. Even though you're fucking Griff Disney, the fuck out of it.
It's Griff Disney, bro. You haven't had.
You don't want the scary black man to scare them children.
You've only
fucking kidnapping children. The fuck out of
it. The last good movie they had was Fantastic Four, and before that, probably Deadpool and Wolverine. So it's like you got gaps in good movies, bro. Like.
Yeah.
Like I don't think you need to be worried about if your image is bad or not. It's bad. Even someone like me who used to be gun-ho pro MCU is teetering on the edge of this shit is irrelevant at this point. Just bring the fucking guy back. You can't bring Chadwick back, but you can bring fucking Majors back. Just fucking do it.
Like weird shit. Captain America on a motorcycle. I'll be back. All right.
Well, Captain America never really left. Like when we last left him, he went back in time, spent time with his bitch, came back, gave this man the shield.
Yep. Gave a shield to Captain Falcon.
Yeah, now he's retired.
And now we got a young one coming for the movie.
Well, clearly they're gonna do some flashback shit because in the current timeline, Captain America is not that fucking young looking.
No, he's like that. Well, even then,
so
he is 7, but he's also got like super soldier. Keeps him good.
So it's like, well, I mean, he looks decrepit at the end of Endgame. In that trailer, he looked like a spring chicken and shit. So there's a clear something is amiss here. Or maybe that fucking Joe Biden looking Captain America, Steve Rogers, was from the future, like way after the events of everything. So that's why he doesn't want to tell Sam anything. Because he did ask him, like, how was it? And like, I don't think I'm going to tell you. It's like, he probably knows shit that he can't say yet. Even though these whole time travel rules are freaking weird and arbitrary anyway. You don't want to tell him shit, but you've already fucked up the time stream by taking the Infinity Stones from them. So it's like, just fucking out with it already, dog. Like, I don't. But yeah. A Spider-Man movie is coming out and I don't care. You have a big problem on your hands. Like, I'm probably gonna still see it, but I'm not excited. It's like, it's not, what is this movie gonna do? It almost feels like a saving throw rather than a continuation of a story. Oh, here comes Spider-Man. Give us some money for our coffers at Disney. I don't know. I've always was like, just buy the rights back from Sony. At this point, I don't even fucking care. It just is what it is at this point. Like I'm more excited for Spider-Verse 3 than I am for fucking Spider-Man 4. And I think that's unfortunate because I used to fuck with Spider-Man heavy. This whole MCU shit with concerning him is just really stupid. Him and Hulk. Like, why the fuck can't we have a Hulk movie? Everyone else gets a fucking movie. Why not Hulk? Black Widow got a fucking movie. Shit don't make no sense. But I think we hit everything we needed to hit. So before we drone on more about Marvel, I think we can cap it. You want to wrap it up? D. I think D is not with us. So when this stream becomes a VOD, let us know what you thought. What you think about Daredevil, the MCU, Spider-Man, the Mario movie. I talked a little bit about relationship shit. Let us know what you think in the comments. We're gonna be out. But most importantly, you guys have a good one. Thunder Pals out.